Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Traci Reed Designs, and it is Mix It Up Monday. So we are combining the Weekender collection, which is the newest release for May for Traci Reed Designs, and the Anywhere But Here, I believe is what it was called, which is a travel collection from a couple years back. And so we're combining those two collections, and I will say, if you are looking for travel collections, Traci Reed has some great travel collections, and these two in particular are super easy to combine. The colors all work together perfectly, and yeah, you can very easily mix and match these two collections and have tons and tons of embellishments and pattern papers to document all of your summer travels or any time of year travels. So that's what we are doing here today. And basically what you see me doing here is I have my photos. I am backing each of my photos. They're about a little bit less than a 4x4, so I'm backing them with some pattern papers. And these are a combination of pattern papers from both collections. So I believe this green is from the Weekender. I think the plaid is from the Anywhere But Here collection. And then the pink or orangey red paper that I'm also using is from, I think that's the Anywhere But Here. I kind of forget which papers were which, but it's either the plaids from Weekender and then the other two pattern papers are from Anywhere But Here. It's one of the combinations of those. The background grid paper, that one is from the Anywhere But Here collection, I do believe. And then basically what I'm showing you here is I've gone ahead and I backed all those photos. I have one block that I just have a white piece of cardstock in because I'm going to use that as my title block and do some embellishing. And then I'm obviously, because of the size of my photos and putting them on a 12 by 12 pattern paper, I decided to go with a grid design. And so once I had all of that down, I did off camera take my title, and it is Road Trip Highlights. So I took Road Trip is from one of the sticker sheets from Weekender, and then Highlights I used pattern paper from the collections, and I just die cut the word highlights. So my title is going to go right there in the middle. And then this white cardstock that I have, I'm going to do a big embellishment cluster. And all of the embellishing, or all of the bits and pieces that I'm using in my embellishing, these are all stickers and digital elements from the sticker sheets from both collections. So I have bits and pieces. These hearts are from the Anywhere But Here, and then the cameras and the signs, a lot of those are all from the Weekender collection. So I have a big combination of elements from both collections. So this, like I said, you can easily mix and match. I get confused on which collection is which because the two are like a perfect color match for each other. They complement each other perfectly. So yeah, you can't go wrong with combining these two collections. This was probably the easiest sort of Mix It Up Monday that I've done, in the fact that the two collections just work so well together that I was able to pull whatever pieces and have this beautiful rainbow colored design. And so yeah, I really, really love these travel collections. So there you see I've created my 3 embellishment clusters. And so I have the 2 up at the top, and then I have my large embellishment cluster here in that white square at the bottom. And I'm just going to play around with this a little bit. I did leave this in. It really didn't take me that long to put all of this layout together because a grid design is fairly a simple design to play with. I will note that I did take some, I believe it was saltwater taffy distress oxide ink, and I did do a little splatter in the background on that grid paper. It doesn't really show up all that much. You'll see it a little bit in the still photos, but I did want to add that because I did add a little bit to the background. Now to finish up the page, I did come in after everything was glued down. I did come in with some enamel dots. I just have some navy and some orange enamel dots and a few of a lighter blue as well. And I'm just going to dot those around kind of in little groupings of 3, and then I had a couple extras, so I kind of dotted those around as well. And that's going to do it. So I will have still photos coming up. Be sure to check out Traci Reed's blog. You'll see lots of inspiration of using and mixing and matching these 2 collections. So with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.